Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my very first YouTube video. As you guys can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about weekly routines, more commonly referred to as training splits. And so make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that typical YouTuber stuff, and share with somebody if you think they can use the information. So over the past year or so, I've gone through a few different splits. When I wasn't working out for several months and I gained a lot of fat, this is what I did from weeks 1 through 12 to help me get from this point to this point. As you guys can see, I was training every day, and personally, I wouldn't recommend that because the body does need at least one day of rest, but it did work for me, and so if this is something that you see yourself doing, by all means, more power to you. After those 12 weeks, I modified my training split to this, and it's pretty much what I did from August 2021 until March 2022. During that time, I made substantial progress, and I felt a lot better than I did when I was training every single day for those first 12 weeks. And it's also when many of you guys came along on my fitness journey due to my 21-week progress video. In March 2022, I decided that I wanted to be as lean as possible for the summer, and so I experimented with this split where I was doing cardio twice a week, but I continued going back to that 6-day split that I was doing earlier because it fit into my schedule and it just felt a whole lot better for me. Now that I've graduated from university and I have a full-time job, this is the 5-day split that I will be doing either from Sunday to Thursday or Monday through Friday. And honestly, it's a split that I see myself doing for possibly years to come. When it comes to designing a training split, your split should be determined by what your goals are, what your schedule is, and what you know you can commit to over time. It's better to do a training split designed for 3 times a week than it is to try to do a split designed for 5 days a week or 6 days a week and consistently fall short. Additionally, you need to factor in roughly 24 to 48 hours of rest time per muscle group, and I don't believe that you need to train any muscle more than 3 times a week, even if it is a lagging muscle group, to prevent overtraining. So as you guys saw, I went through a few different splits over the past year or so, and honestly, the only reason you should really change your splits is if your schedule has changed, if your goals have changed, or if you've been doing a split for a consistent amount of time and you do not see any progress. However, hopping from split to split too quickly doesn't give you the opportunity to even see if it's working for you. So I personally recommend a minimum of 4 to 8 weeks of consistently and diligently doing a training split, eating the right foods to make sure that the plan is actually ineffective, it doesn't line up with your goals, or if it's just not for you. So here's a little bit of insight that I went through when I was creating my training split. Personally, shoulders have always been a lagging muscle group for me, and so I knew that I wanted to train those twice a week. Additionally, I did not want to have small legs, and so I knew that that was also a muscle group that I was going to train twice a week. One of those leg days are targeted towards primarily quads and calves. The other one is targeted for glutes and hamstrings. And that doesn't mean I can't do something like leg extensions on a glute and hamstring focused day, or I can't do Romanian deadlifts on a quad and calves focused day. But it does mean that on those respective leg days, I'm focused on movements that'll target the muscle group that I want to hit. The chest and the back play greatly into the overall aesthetic of the body, and so I knew that I wanted to train those muscle groups twice a week as well. And for biceps and triceps, they grow quicker on my body than any other muscle group, and so I knew that I only had to train them directly once a week for them to grow. Also, as I do chest and back exercises, the biceps and triceps do aid as secondary muscles for those movements, and so they're kind of trained indirectly on those chest and back days as well. As you guys saw on the plan that I was doing from August 2021 until March 2022, 1 day of cardio was sufficient, and that was primarily because I was walking from the campus housing across the street onto the main campus to go to class, to go to work, sometimes to grab some food on campus. But now that I'm working 40 hours a week and I am primarily sitting at a desk, I know that I have to ramp it up to at least 2 days of cardio. Additionally, I do take a very casual stroll on Saturdays. This isn't to do any type of intensive exercise or anything really to break a sweat, but it's primarily to just get the extra steps in that I'm missing out on during the week. So yeah, that's all I have to say about training splits. Feel free to use any of the splits listed in this video and comment below what your current training split is. As far as the channel goes, the goal is to have a new video up every Wednesday, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of that. Alright, thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you guys in the next video.